Hello everyone and welcome to Guess That WikiHow article. This is a game where you essentially have a picture of a WikiHow article and you have to guess what that article is called. I know this game was super popular years and years and years ago on YouTube, but I've never given it a shot, so I wanted to give it a shot today. How to eat healthier, what I would guess. How to be cunning, how to be strong, how to make someone feel better via text message, or how to end a controlling or manipulative relationship. How to be strong, I would like to think. Yes, got it. A picture of a guy and a girl, and they're both going. How to have a successful open source project, how to win a race, how to catch a cheating girlfriend, how to dance at a nightclub. I think it's either how to dance at a nightclub or how to catch a cheating girlfriend. How to catch a cheating girlfriend? I don't know. Doesn't look like they're at a or maybe they could be at a party. They could be. This could be like the lights in the back, but I thought it was like blurred out trees in the sky and then some bushes or something here. I'm gonna say how to catch a cheating girlfriend. Oh, I got it right, yes. Oh, that was a close one. Oh, this one looks scary and interesting. How to have like fire powers? I don't know. How to be a true hip-hop artist, how to be strong, how to stop snacking between meals, or how to impress people. I think it would be how to be a true hip-hop artist or how to impress people. How to be a true hip-hop artist. No, it was how to impress people. How to love yourself, how to stop a sneeze, how to watch a horror movie, or how to chew gum. It kind of does look like he's going, how do I do this? How do you chew a piece of gum? I think it's how to chew gum. Yes, it is how to chew gum. How to make a bed, I think. How to stop being selfish, how to talk to authority, how to be an educated man, or how to eat a bowl of cereal. How to be an educated man? I don't know. How to be an educated man? No? How to eat a bowl of cereal? What does that have to, hold on. Oh my god, so it actually brings up the actual thing, and it's like how to eat a bowl of cereal. For people who don't know, there's a whole guide. There's a whole WikiHow article. This website, I've known about this website since I was 12 years old. I swear I have actually searched some things on here, but I've never seen this article. I've never come across it ever. What is the title of this WikiHow article? Aww. I would think it's how to communicate to your partner that you want a pet. How to refuse a kiss. How to start an indie lifestyle. How to talk to girls as a teen boy. Yeah, maybe this guy is talking to her and maybe he's saying, do you like cats? Because I really like cats, and I don't know if you do, but I certainly do. Oh my god, yeah, I love cats. Actually, you know what? I really, really want one. Like, I'm thinking after I graduate high school and then also graduate college or university, wherever I want to go, you know, maybe I'll have like a small apartment, a cat in it, you know. I think that would really be me. I think I could see myself doing that. It's so cool. By the way, did I ever tell you you have such gorgeous eyes? They're so pretty. Oh my god. Oh, this one looks really sad. How to recognize a controlling person, how to win a fist fight. It's definitely how to recognize a controlling person, because this person is definitely in control and she's the one that's not in control. Yes. How to be a good entertainer, how to become an alpha male. I think it's how to improve public speaking skills. Yes, how to act like the doctor of Doctor Who, how to deal with a sarcastic person, how to make friends, or how to be less judgmental. I think it's definitely how to be less judgmental. It looks like she's like going like, I'm really proud of myself. How to make friends, how to make someone you met on MSN love you, how to deal with the fear of being murdered, how to quit drinking alcohol, or how to change from a poser goth to a real one. I think it's the last one. Yes, how to change from a poser goth to a real one. How to drink more milk every day, how to relax when you are sick, how to cope with arrogant people, or how to deal with being replaced. How to cope with arrogant people. No. How to deal with being replaced, how to stop a sneeze, how to understand the male ego, how to become the most popular girl in your class, or how to become an Olympian. Definitely how to be the most popular girl in your class. Some of these I just know off, like I've never seen them, but you can just tell from the picture. It just gives it all away. How to tell your crush you like him without words, how to make an upside down man costume, how to act like a villain, or how to make your boyfriend break up with you. It's obviously how to act like a villain, yes. How to give your boyfriend space, how to stop thinking that accepting help is a sign of weakness, how to buy firearms in California, definitely not, or how to become an alpha male, definitely not. I think it is these first two. How to stop thinking that accepting help is a sign of weakness. I think it's yes. Okay, next one. How to become famous on the internet. How to impress people. How to fart quietly, or how to start a cult. Okay, how to fart quiet. It's definitely that one. Yes. I just see these two arrows here and this like red dot here, this red glowing orb, and then in his head he's like, uh-oh, it's gonna rip. It's about to rip. What do I do? There's so many people around me. How to create a fictional character from scratch, how to identify trauma in autistic people, how to be a girl spy, or how to help paranoid people. How to help paranoid people, I'm saying? Yes. How to act like Bella from Twilight. She kind of looks like her now that I'm really looking at it, and now I kind of see the like, I don't like the rain. Any cold, wet thing, I don't really. I 100% see it. How to pole vault, how to be a good wife, or how to build a child's self-esteem. Not how to build a child's self-esteem. I think it's the first one. How to act like Bella from Twilight. Oh. Oh my god, it is. How to act like Bella from Twilight. Okay, it's not that one. How to pretend to be a wizard. How to act depressed, or how to make a friend fall in love with you. Okay, I think this one is definitely how to pretend to be a wizard. Yes! Yes! How to dance emo. How to lose your fear of being fired. How to feed a snake. Or how to know if you have a DID or dissociative personality disorder. Okay, I think it's the last one. Yes, it is. How to play the alto saxophone, how to win a race, how to calm down quickly, or how to choose a righteous college schedule for your first year. This is definitely how to calm down quickly, because his heartbeat is going insane. I don't know, maybe he was playing some kind of intense match in a video game. Like, I'm picturing this dude was playing like Overwatch or something, and he's like, oh my god, what are our supports doing? What are our tanks doing? Oh my god, what is that tracer that's level 60 but is so terrible? What is she doing? Oh my god. Yes, my tracer is level 60, and yes, I still completely suck as her. So this is definitely how to calm down quickly. Yes, it was. It was. Okay, my score is 21, which 56% of these articles I guessed correctly. Alright, and that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. If you did, make sure that you give this video a like, consider hitting that subscribe button, and until next time, I will see you all on the next one.